Third, I'm a curious bastard. Plus, I have like 1 or 2 solid friends I'd like to see not wiped off the face of the planet by a hostile alien takeover happening in the middle of lava land.
For the record, I only transported you because I knew Lorana was still deciding your fate. Otherwise, I would have left you where you stood.
Has anyone ever told you how charming you are? Just then, the boat lurched violently, throwing me against the wheel. At first, I thought we must have caught a tuna. Then another sharp, jarring impact yanked me out of my thoughts. The boat lurched again, nearly throwing me off balance. What the hell? I barked, gripping the wheel. Kale and Lorana were already moving. Kale's human-like version was gone in a flash, his star-filled void form rippling with energy, turning everything near him into galaxy shadows. Lorana's silver hair flared like liquid light, her hands glowing faintly as she scanned the water. A massive shape surfaced to starboard, a creature that looked like an eel crossed with a nightmare. Its translucent, glowing skin pulsed with eerie light, and its black, empty eyes locked onto the boat. "That's a big fucking fish," I muttered, grabbing Big Ugly. The sentinel lunged, slamming into the side of the trawler with enough force to make the hull groan. As I steadied myself, something even worse happened. A figure leaped from the creature's back, landing on the deck with a metallic clang. It was humanoid, but wrong. Its armor shimmered like liquid metal, covered in unfamiliar symbols that seemed to shift under the faint light. It moved with precision, drawing a blade that seemed to vibrate with energy.
"Rider!"
Lorana shouted, her voice sharp. The rider lunged at me, its blade slicing the air with a high-pitched whine. I ducked, firing off a shot. He didn't drop like I expected, confused. I then noticed the shot didn't go through that damn armor. Instead, there was a massive dent right in center mass of the chest plate that I know that fucker will be feeling for weeks if he lives that long. Before I could fire again, he was on me, kicking Big Ugly out of my grasp, his movements impossibly fast. Dodging another attack, I rolled and glanced behind the rider. Kale was busy keeping the sentinel at bay, trying to find a weak point for what looked like a glowing katana. Lorana fired shot after shot, keeping the sentinel's mouth from using Kale as a chew toy. She looked toward me and fired a blast of light at the rider, but it deflected the attack with a shield that appeared out of thin air. Then time slowed. Leaning on my training, I zeroed in on what I could use around me and spotted a chain on the side wall. As the rider lunged at me again, blade humming with that otherworldly energy, I rolled to the side, grabbing that loose length of chain as I came up. My grip tightened around it, my mind racing. This wasn't exactly my first fight, but alien assassins on a boat? Yeah, that was new.